let's get back into Dungeons and Dragons Online. Ugh, just 100 experience points. Away from his keyboard. Oh well. Let's see now. Once we solved his backpack problem for him, let me go check. I can use up some of my keys, I guess. Yeah, that's probably what I should do. I think that event's going to last until Halloween, so... or Samhain, or All Hallows Eve, depending on what you want to call it. Spooky time. It's spooky time. Let's see. Oh, he's got a jelly named KY. That's not pornographic at all. Let's see what we've got here. Alright, so if I want to get the Red Reaper Steed, I'm going to need a lot of materials. Well, I could go next for the Pseudo-Dragon. There's lots of cosmetic stuff here. Maybe get the Reaper's Cloak cosmetic. I don't... Got lots of interesting cosmetics, I'm sure. Yeah, he was asking yesterday about weapons using strength damage for ranged attacks. Crossbows don't do that at all. No matter how high your strength is, the mechanism on your crossbow remains the same. So if they had a composite bow, and composite bows are the only ranged attacks I believe that use strength other than maybe throwing stars. Throwing stars add your strength, I think. But those are exotic, so Eternal Wand of Disrupt Undead could be useful. Oh, you have to upgrade them from scratch, huh? So you'd have to get this one first. Well, not that I'm all that interested in Disrupt Undead once. My Disrupt Undead is pump crossbow bolts into it until it stops moving. Okay. Let me check. I don't think I have any of the ingredients to that degree. But this one, I need dragon scales, almonds, and more chocolate. I believe the almonds come from these, so let's do these. Almonds. Spooky almonds.
As you enter the tavern, you notice the smell of rot in the air. Gruesome shapes begin to fall from the ceiling above.
Okay. Man, I wish this cough would just go away.
Pounding can be heard from down below. A mummy and its servants drop from the roof. The creature hisses.
Why, hello there, Vaughn. Nice of you to drop in. Evidently I can't make the star thing appear anywhere but here initially.
The shriveled corpse crumbles to bits. With the mummy gone, Maxwell Statler nervously returns to the tavern.
Stupid NPC. Actually, I don't know why I would even bother raising her, since I'm just about to exit anyway. Only 15 spooky almonds, I guess. It's going to take some time to build up a whole bunch of those. Question is, should I even bother trying to farm for these things? Let's see. Yeah, I earned enough chocolate. Still don't have enough almonds. So, spooky almonds. Let's see, that one's... Maybe the longer quests give more payout? Okay. So apparently whatever link that was to the wiki page is no longer functional.
An overwhelming stench assails you as you begin to explore the hideout.
Taking the traditional shortcut is probably not going to get me the 5 stars that I need. Okay, I can just walk around this. Dead zombie kobolds. Looks like a door, but it's not a door. Must mean that it's ajar. Except that it's not partially open. Yeah. I guess he was aggroed on black pudding on the other side of the door.
Only be opened when the rooms are lit. Look for two men. You will unlock the door activated. Very similar to a rune found on the locked door in the central corridor.
through on this one. When they converted it into a holiday adventure, they just made the doors non-functional where they didn't want us to go, and removed the spider objective. Well, let's pull out a Zoriat horror. We do have you automatically rest when you complete a mission anyway, so we'll get our charges back when we finish the quest.
The guttural groans of shuffling undead can be heard from the door. A muffled voice speaks. Several creatures shamble towards you. Malkiric the Lich beats his creation. As Malkiric crumbles to dust, a feeling of calm settles throughout the room.
Okay. Don't think there's anything else here to do, so out we go. Dragon scales from the Dragon.
Eternity, the spectral dragon, lies imprisoned far below Dolera's graveyard. The creature's jailer, Yvonne, is eager to speak with you. To imprison the spectral dragon, you must relight the crystals that power the central oculus.
Let's do the complicated one first.
Have broken in and disabled the mechanism that held the spectral dragon. You must reopen the oculus before eternity breaks free.
No, that's not right. All right. I just need to make sure none of those get powered. That's no good. Okay, actually that does connect. Okay.
As the lever is pulled, the gem of doubt shoots a light beam towards a nearby mirror. As the beam hits the crystal, a voice from the central chamber bellows in rage.
Servants! Stop these intruders before they ruin everything!
Someday I'll have to go and relearn how to do Canith crafting so I can make use of these soul gems I keep getting off of the creatures who hit me and get soul trapped. Okay, one more mirror ought to do it. At least for phase 1. Something is still alive. Oh, okay. It died.
A beam of light strikes the gem, and the oculus in the middle of the structure grinds open. An eerie voice booms from the central chamber.
That accursed moonlight. Not again. Stole there by servants. I shall not be imprisoned again.
Ugh. That pathetic thing. Wasting one of my 3 charges on something that pretty much automatically dies the first time it's hit. I wonder if I can have that out at the same time as a creature from Roderick's Wand. Well, let me test that out.
The magic that kept the gate locked vanishes as the creature falls. Moonlight
Nope.
shines down upon its edge,
It's one or the other.
dragon vulnerable to your attacks.
Oh well. Oh. Okay. So you can only have one summoned creature at a time, regardless of the source of the summoning.
The door to the upper area closes behind you, trapping you in the chamber of eternity. Yvonne shouts from above.
Seek cover, quickly.
Yvonne shouts from above.
Seek cover, quickly.
The last oculus closes.
Well done, my son.
Booms eternity.
With the accursed moonlight gone, the intruders are upon you. They are trapped within the chamber. So I can see them at my leisure.
Or not.
Yvonne calls to you from above.
I've
Ruins emerge, surrounded by necromantic energy and dangerous to any who approach.
Okay, so we got this one. Creepy.
In the chamber below, Eternity is preparing a ritual that will destroy the wards that hold her once and for all.
Why is she coming over here? I have to spam the stupid lever. She's not going to pull it. What the? Seriously. Stay there.
magical bindings return. Eternity is a prisoner once more.
Okay. So, I guess if I'm going to look up this key lock ring, I'll have to check the wiki. I don't want to bug that guy too much by asking him, so what's the key lock ring and where do I get it? Death House. And of course there's an ad. Alright, Mists of Ravenloft. Which is, alright. Got so many of these keys. I could go for the expensive thing. Where do you get the black apples anyway? Ah, grave work, huh? And smashing pumpkins. Smashing pumpkins is annoying. Let's see. Mists of Ravenloft. Yeah, 2,500. I have 661, so it'll be a while. Do I really need that trapping gear anyway? Not really, I don't think. Probably should get some of the... Yeah, this one's the same amount, but I think it probably has more quests, and they're available at lower level. Okay. Where was I? Fran's logged back off again. Alright, let me see. I wish you could filter this by things say, things I don't own, don't show them. Okay, by level. As you can see, all the Feywild stuff, it's all low level, pretty much. Price of Freedom. It looks like that's one I can do. Or maybe I was just able to get the quest, but I can't go in without owning the content. I don't know. I know I can do the Devil Assault, but that one is tough as a solo. Chronoscope is a raid. I mean, yeah, that can work. Grouping. Ritual Sacrifice. Is that group doing the raid, or not the raid? They're flagging for Shroud. Or they might be just doing it for favor. Okay, come on. Isle of Dread. Well, that's weird. Didn't I already do the Temple of Elemental Evil on this character? I guess not. I can go do those. That will get me some favor quickly and fairly efficiently. I thought I'd already done that. I'm so over leveled for it, it should be a cakewalk. Let me just get some quick favor. Temple of Elemental Evil. Hello there. That's interesting. Their quest markers are blue, which would seem to indicate that I have in fact done these already. Blue, blue. That's very strange. So why didn't I get any favor? Well, I'm in the Temple of Elemental Evil. That is very strange. You know, part 1. His thing is blue. It says not started. That must be a bug. Because I don't want to run through these again if I'm not going to get any favor out of it. Okay, so nope. Big ol' nope. So Isle of Dread, Isle of Dread, Isle of Dread. Zorian Cypher, party-based challenge. I don't have against the Slave Lords either. I don't have White Plume Mountain. The Vault of Night is a raid. But I'm way over leveled for it, so nobody would want to go with me on those. Slavers of the Shrieking Mines. Restless Isles, huh? Okay, yeah, so the Restless Isles, I'm still missing the Beastman side. I have until 5 o'clock. I have an appointment tonight. If I can remember how to get to the Restless Isles. just search the wiki. That's the size. Oh, I could just use the guild ship. Haha. Wasting my time using the wiki. I'll just use the guild ship. Okay. The far shifters send me to the soaring Otiug in the restless isles. The nasty part is there's no map. You really don't get a map to tell you how to get around in here. You're stuck with the follow the right-hand wall or follow the left-hand wall method. The wild man is the area I want to do. Pretty sure. I don't know. I'm just going to have to explore. Okay, I have been in this area before, I can tell. So there's the I have a feeling this is the wrong direction. Okay, so I'm going to need to go back and then go through the locked gate. Wish there was a way to zoom out on the main map so you can find out where you're. Can't go on to the next area unless we kill all these guys, so. Okay. So we're getting closer to the wildman territory. So we gotta talk to Opu the Elder. Which it looks like I already did. Okay, so there's a quest that I need to do for these guys, but I don't know which quest it is. Let me pull up my thingy here. Enter the Shrieking Mines and rescue the wild men captives. So, the Shrieking Mines are over there on another island. Question is, how do I get over there? I can't just jump. However high my jump skill is, it's not that high. So I'll need to explore the caverns. Hey, you were logged on earlier, but non-responsive.
Making dinner.
Oh, okay. Making dinner? Okie dokie. I have to leave in about an hour and a half. I have a group of friends, and about 5 of us all have birthdays within a couple of days of each other. So we said, let's all go out to a restaurant and just call it, that's our birthday thing. We're just going to go to a restaurant with everybody. So, well, I am currently in the Restless Isles. Did we want to? Maybe I can recall out, and we can just go to. We were doing the Orchard of the Macabre, right? A lot of quests in there.
That would be good, yeah.
At least we can do at least one of those, hopefully, before I have to leave.
Yep.
So, head to the orchard.
Gonna probably watch Stargate tonight or something.
Oh, okay.
Like that. My favorite show. Fun of it. I also like the old MacGyver and the other one called my favorite show. I get a moment from her, not Knight Rider, not Airwolf. Anyway, yeah, one of those shows is really good. Science fiction, action. Nowadays, I don't even really watch TV. Watch football or something. Are we doing Upper Necropolis or what?
Orchard of the Macabre. You should be able to go there. Yeah, you should be able to go directly there from the guild ship.
I don't see you.
Turn around and go through the door. It sends you to the entrance of the orchard. It's a wilderness area.
I don't see you on the map. So I mean,
I don't think you're in the. Let me go back out again. Yeah, up here. This is where the guild ship should have sent you. You turn around and you go through the door. Yeah, it when it teleports you here, it teleports you facing away from the door.
What's the next?
Okay, let's get a NPC out here. All right, we haven't done much exploring of this area yet. I'm gonna just target a. Whoop! There's an invisible force field wall there.
You remember that show Farscape? I never hardly watched it.
Farscape, I've watched it.
You did?
It's pretty good, yeah. Using Jim Henson's puppeteering skills as for some of the enemy, not the enemies, the aliens.
Oh yeah, and then the Star Trek stuff. I like the Star Trek. Next Generation. Not Deep Space Nine so much.
Well, of course, I'm old enough to have watched the original series when it first came out. So.
I'm not quite as old as you are, but negative levels, it's not bad.
Let's see.
Well, I'm gonna get started with this.
What was that?
I was taking a whole bunch of damage and negative.
Oh, you got in a fight? I was working my way up here to the top of the hill. Let's see if I can find a ramp up for you. Dang it. I got up there by jumping.
Apparently these guys are heavy hitters. Negative levels? Ouch.
Well, unfortunately, my cleric does not appear to have restoration.
Is to remove curse. Not remove curse?
For negative levels, I don't know if that actually does anything. It's not a curse so much as
Restoration heal.
sort of a general debuff. Restoration is not remove curse, however.
Greater restoration removes all negative levels.
Yikes. So you don't have restoration prepared, as it were, on your spell list?
I do.
Oh.
Restoration and greater restoration. I just cast greater restoration.
Oh, okay. You
I
can.
also have potions for restoration.
All right. Well, the mission we're looking for, I was homing in on the door to the mission. It's up the hill here.
been feeling great. Pretty much went on my sick days, and I'm a lot wadding myself. I generally don't take vacations, so probably not good to do.
Heat rises from the menacing entrance to the inferno of the
And go down here.
Yep. I assume you have this quest.
I don't remember if I did this one before. Oh, one where you have to teleport and stuff.
I'm not sure. I haven't done it in like 4 years, but I assumed that you had grabbed all the quests in the zone, so talk to all the quest givers.
The Black Abbot's title.
You have to get teleporting and stuff.
Let's see.
You have to go all the way up, and then there's teleporting. In order to do that, you have to keep teleporting and run goes up.
Over the ages, rubble has fallen and blocked this path. Sunlight streams in through a crack in the ceiling.
This is the teleporting.
Oh, you kill it by standing next to it and you teleport, right?
No, you teleport it while active.
I believe in order to teleport, you have to be standing next to it. Is that why you didn't
Yeah.
teleport with me, because you weren't standing next to it? I do believe they will restore themselves after a time.
Must be a lacking connection or they need to know and teleport. They got 4 negative energy. They just doesn't get to be annoying. You get abandoned like too annoying. Well, when some of it's beyond your control and you can't see in front of you and you get punked down, auto kill.
What happened? Where are you? I
Same place.
I see your map marker, but I don't see you. Oh, you're on the other side of this wall?
Possibly.
I will have to wait for this portal to respawn so I can teleport over there.
Now you see why it's so annoying.
Well, my NPC killed the portal. Oh, that was dumb, NPC. Okay. First things first. I assume that the Paladin NPC does not have a resurrection, right?
Well, he died too.
Well, I mean, if I resurrect an NPC, it's going to be mine because mine has a resurrection spell. See, I have a green steel that can raise dead once a day. I'm not going to use it on your paladin if your paladin does not have resurrection. So let me get the cleric to res you, and then your paladin once the timer. Okay, so just be careful. Try not to attack that portal when it respawns, because if you're standing next to it and you kill it, you get teleported. Whoa, there's a slicer here. Let me see if I can find the disarming thingy. Okay, stay on that side. I will see if I can find the disarmer. It must be over here somewhere. Or not. Alright, it looks like there's no disarmer for this.
I was working on my characters today, getting them more platinum and organizing
Ah,
them.
there it is. Ooh, trap box blew up. Okay.
Stand next to it to help.
Well, do we want to teleport out of here just yet? Or do we want to find out what's on the other side of the chopper trap? I mean,
You can find out first.
because if I remember, this mission has a lot of things you need to do.
And this isn't a secret door.
Uh-oh. Your NPC is going to attack the thing, so we might want to go with him.
Him attacking the portal.
So I was the only one standing next to the portal, huh? Well, my cleric died, so now we don't have anyone with a res unless you have a res. There's a lever here.
Now I'm lagging.
Well- Okay, I'm back. Don't kill that just yet. We need to get my cleric's soul stone so we can get her rezzed up. Don't know how she died. Oh, a bunch of enemies spawned. The heck? Okay.
Are you down there now?
What happened? Where did you go? Did you teleport?
Here, and suddenly, well, I was up here, battling these guys, and suddenly everywhere.
Well, I died. Well, you look like you're over there near where my cleric is. Or is that my cleric?
Oh, that's your clear. So
If you can raise my cleric, I can teleport her to me.
why I find this kind of super annoying.
You did notice that there was a slicer trap there, right? That's probably what happened. You walked over the slicer. Well, if you look along the wall here, you see there's a notch, and that's where the slicer comes out. Well, it looks like we're going to have to release, because your paladin does not have a raise dead or resurrection.
I guess we're just gonna have to move in the cleric. Move in the cleric instead of the paladin. That might be good for fighting, like damage.
Far more important to have something with raised dead in when we're duoing like this at a fairly high level.
I also do have the cleric coming to the on my way back. I think the XP is pretty good on this.
Well, provided we don't have like 200 re-entry penalties or something.
Well, if the re-entry penalty is more than the XP, then it's the entry. Be there in a moment.
Let's see.
Why is it annoying? Of course, I don't know all the things that Naga functions do. It also plays a role. But apparently yesterday we have any issue.
Oh, what was that?
Did you see the guild chat?
Uh, Yesterday's is having trouble, huh? I don't know what quest he's on. Probably one in content I do not own, so.
Yeah, I'm on my way back.
Well, nothing I can do to help him. If he's probably in like the Curse of Strahd content or something.
Who knows? You in Orchard right now?
Yep. I'm at the entrance of the dungeon. Remember we climbed the hill and go around up the top and jump down?
So you're getting more people viewing your Twitch channel, which is
Well, I see one viewer currently. Or are you talking about the the YouTube channel?
the Twitch channel, not YouTube.
Yeah, I only see one viewer in the overlay.
As in everybody who's subscribed to your channel.
Oh, okay. There's viewers and then there's subscribers. Okay, so all right. Looks like the Twitch Studio app doesn't show you your subscribers. It just only shows you who's watching at the time. I think yeah, you got to go around the hill and up the hill. There you go. You're on the path now.
I was trying to do that.
And there you are. Just jump down to the entrance. And it's reset, so.
Elite or oh yeah, Elite.
Well, I want to do it on Elite. I always try to get the maximum favor. That way I don't have to do it more than once.
A hoarse voice echoes through the stone. Seek the flame guardians. Defeat them.
Already summoned.
Maybe we should. I'll post the public looking for members, hopefully.
Yep.
Well,
This is a deceptively challenging quest.
Yeah. Well, it's not as challenging if you remember the thing about the portals. They only teleport you if you're standing next to them when they die, you kill them.
Is that another player coming already?
Hey there, Kurikitsune. We just entered the dungeon on Elite, so.
Did you summon your hireling yet? You did.
Oh, I could summon a cleric. That way we'll have two. Always good to have resurrection options. Well, that's interesting. Oh, it says my cleric is already up, but that's interesting. She's not. She's up, but she's not in the group. That is very strange.
Try resummoning you.
Well, I have to wait 5 minutes if I dismiss her. Can I even dismiss her?
Reset and it's there, but it's not being displayed.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, it's a bug.
Okay, never mind.
I'll
It's
just
a bug.
I'll just have her on active, following me around. Hopefully, I can still have a control panel for her. She's just not counted as part of the group. Well, that's interesting. We could have 7 characters in the group if that holds out. I can't even dismiss her, so.
Can be nice if,
Let's wait around here at the entrance until Kurikitsune can get here. Let me check something.
I'll let my summon guy do his part of it, because I'm trying to be too much to play.
Let me ask if they can hear the voice chat.
You can talk too if you have them. Well, most laptops have microphones built into it.
Well, I just want to see if they can hear voice chat. Otherwise, they might say, "Why are these guys not communicating with me?"
On his way. Oh, oh yeah, that is him.
Oh, okay. Hello.
He's way in the back. I don't know what he's waiting for.
Well, he's probably waiting for us to say hello.
Target.
Hello there. So can you hear the voice chat at all, Kitsune, or not? Okay, I guess she can't hear me. If you want to type in things to her. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ah, trap. It looks like the cleric went down. I can see her soul stone, but I don't. No, you don't need to leave. I still don't know if you can hear me.
His skill's too low, so I'm not sure what that has to do with it. Well, gonna have to type some, I guess. Can't be typing in the middle of the battle.
Okay, we're going to teleport then. Okay. Stand next to the portal.
I am.
Don't hit the portal on this side until we're ready to go back.
Definitely it's fun to have another player understand that things. I have this summary guide so that you can
Just remember to stand next to portals when we smash them for teleports.
How long does it take to portal? I think there's lag for the portal right here. Maybe when I play this. And then do negative.
Alight the flames to bring forth the guardian.
All right. Okay, we need some fire effects to light the flames. It looks like my time bomb will light the flames. And light them all at once, too. Yeah, what?
Quite nicely, in fact.
Yeah, you don't need to cast 4 different fire spells to to light them. Just use the time bomb. Let's see.
I think probably this weekend I'm gonna create another character.
You gonna try starting a new character?
Maybe a fighter? Play fighter, then I'll play bard. I've been staggering the levels on my character. I always have somebody who's helping me possibly. I don't care about the min-maxing in the game.
All right. Man, we're getting a lot of rogues. Hello there, Xulex. We are in the dungeon. If you want to work your way over here.
You're welcome to have welcome to bring the hireling like clear.
Yeah, it looks like we have 1 slot left. If you want to bring a hireling like a cleric. Uh-oh. Somebody got killed. There's a res shrine here, however.
Right before I can heal myself. Comet Fall does lots of damage.
All right, so
Like,
were you back in the hallway, or
72 all the way up to over 100 damage each.
what happened? Where are you? I don't see you. Did you teleport?
No.
We look like we're in the same place, but we're not, because You must have been standing next to a portal or something when it got smashed. And
Nope. 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 I went all the way up.
well, that or you're okay. So you're completely invisible. Cause you can see me moving around.
I don't know.
I am right
No
in.
idea.
I am right in the area where I see all of your markers, but I don't see you.
Nope. Not much better.
Isn't this dungeon fun?
Well, I guess I'm gonna find the.
Hang on, I'll let me
I can get you red. Oh, I can get him red.
There you are. You did go through a portal. Haha. Okay, so where is oh, Haystack is here?
Currently stealing ammo or her.
Yeah, there's a slicer trap here. Let me see if I can reveal the trap box. I think it's right here. Yeah, it looks like I need an action boost in order to see it.
Need an action boost?
Yeah, I have to use one of my abilities to reveal the trap box.
I can give you one.
No, you can't. It's an ability.
There's an ability where it's the equivalent of an action.
It's skill boost. I can use it's skill boost. I can use 5 5 times per rest.
Saber still has that. Yeah, the Saber still has that. Saber not.
Well, it's an ability I purchased through spending action points. At the trainer.
It's not a rogue action boost, it's an action boost, but it gives
Yeah.
someone in the party +4, +5, or whatever it is to focus.
Oh, okay. There's a chest here. I wonder if there's a trap on it. Probably not. Okay, darken. That means cold. We need to do cold damage.
Oh, you
S-
want?
do you-
You don't want those goggles.
We don't want what?
Goggles. Gives you plus to your search.
If you have goggles that give me plus to a search, that would be great. But unfortunately, I fell down. I fell down in the pit here. You'll have to loot them and then trade them to me.
Yeah, I have it already. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Well, that would be cool. Yes.
I don't know where your character is.
I am right here. Now, these torches need to be put out, which means
One thing at a time.
okay. Thank you.
So,
Let me
15 to search.
let me set those up on my.
Now you can put them on when you want to search something and take them off. Whatever.
Yeah, somebody aggroed a lot of stuff. Anyone got cold spells to extinguish torches?
Where'd you go?
I didn't go anywhere. I'm standing right here. This dungeon has a lot of teleports, so our additional rogue is having trouble. He's aggroed a lot of stuff.
That's why I recommend people use It may not be quite as potent, but it'll be. For example, I went from 10 to 20.
Okay, I have an ability. I have a freezing bolt spell, but I don't think it will. Yeah, it won't put out the torches.
My other favorite tool is going to be a healer. This is a damage.
Oh, sorry about that, Kulex. It's been like 8 years since I've done this quest, so I didn't remember the standard path or anything. We are currently at the ice torch over here. You can see where our marker is on the map. However, we
You
cannot.
literally just
we-
jump down from here.
Well, jump down, yes. Jump up, no. We can't. We can't go back from where we are.
I'm talking to him.
Actually, it looks like we are.
Down. Like I said, we can jump down. Starting.
Okay, we're in the fire version of the entry room. Oh, cool. Cool, Xulex. He can put out the torches for us. Yeah, we fell down a hole, so we can't retrace our steps. We'll have to find a portal. Yeah, my my rogue mechanic time bomb can turn off the so it can light torches. It can't put them out though.
There's a portal up here.
There's a portal over here. Up, where you went somewhere else?
Okay, we just went straight.
Ryuga. Yeah, there's a portal down this hall.
Then you jump down here. You jump down? No.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to use my crossbow more. Single target stuff. It only spells for cross control. Is the trap still up or no?
what?
The trap still up.
No, I disarmed this one. There's a
You jump down here, right?
yeah. There's a portal down here as well. So let me do these. torches. Oh.
Yeah, let's go forward.
Huh, were these torches that needed to be lit, or were these torches that were already put out? Oh, he finished the quest for us.
How do you do that?
Thanks a lot, Zulex. Well, he was using the wiki to follow the most efficient path. So I guess let's get rid of this aggro, and then we can finish out.
Well, I'm down here. I'm not sure where you are.
We'll just finish out. We're trying to find the finishing chest is going to be tedious with all the teleportals and
I'll
stuff.
do one more quest if you want.
Yeah, I have time for one more. At least Zulex can hear voice chat. The other person left. There's one directly south of us. Let's zip on down there and give it a shot. Ugh. The temp.
Projected me. How far that projected me?
Yeah, I think this in the middle of the swamp. There's like the Temple of Vol or something. It's called. Like I said, I haven't done this the Orchard of the Macabre in a very long time. Here we go. There's the temple.
I think the Temple of Balls raid.
Is it? I thought it was a regular. Quest.
As far as I know.
Doesn't look like a raid. It's just heroic mission. Going in on Elite. Desecrated Temple of Vol.
It's not below, right?
Yikes! Forgot to wear my featherfall boots. I'm gonna follow. Are you not in the quest, Franz?
I told you I had a hard time getting to it.
Oh, well, it's a great big temple, and they're just go up the ramp and.
I know, I was trying to find out if I was below or above. Where is it?
It's a huge building. The entrance is up on top. The entrance is high, not low.
That's what I was trying to determine.
Well, I mean, it's. I thought it was.
Below.
I thought it was obvious.
I was asking.
I don't think there's a cave underneath it or anything.
Not obvious. Because there's some quests that are below and some that are above. And they look identical. I was asking, above or below? Okay, I remember this. On the back.
Oh. He says he's already finished this side, so I guess we go back to the central chamber and.
They do it so fast.
Well, he's obviously very good at this.
Well, I know, I'm just saying.
I can
There's a box here.
I can hear him disarming traps and stuff.
Control box.
Yeah, I've been in the game basically since it was released, but I keep taking hiatuses. I keep taking hiatuses, so taking breaks from the game. Okay.
There's a trap right here. Unfortunately, I can jump over it. Nope. Move, guys. Is there a move button?
Oh, so that's how you can zip through it so fast. You got so many stat boosts that you're just basically Superman.
Oh, come on. Can't target myself.
Well, you should be able to target yourself just by clicking on your portrait, right?
Oh, I know, that's precisely why I was wondering why.
Okay, we go back to the central chamber and
Yeah,
jump down the pit. I'll wait for you here.
yeah. The traps here. Doesn't disarm.
I don't think you can disarm those spinners, and I didn't even see myself taking any.
Was apparently.
I don't remember taking even.
Series was turned off.
Well, the second series didn't seem to be doing any damage. I didn't even roll saves walking through it. So if we jump down this pit, back here, over here. And let's see. Yeah, it's been a couple years since I've done this one, Zulex. So, but I have done it at least several times. But I just don't remember it as well as someone who runs it every Tuesday, right? Or whatever, however often you usually do it. Uh, Ooh, we got a bit of a aggro thing here. Oh, wonderful. It locked me in the room. Okay, well, I died. All right. Not sure what the.
Lever right here.
There's a lever, yes, but there's another. I think Zulex is already on the way to the last step. We should follow him. He's headed to the center of the dungeon to fight the High Priestess. Okay.
Wow. You don't need the axe. What do you think? That was fun. Alright.
All right.
That was
We
a
got
dungeon. Only when I finish out that one negative energy level.
Yeah, have a good day, Zulex.
So that was sufficient, just being able to go through those 2 dungeons.
Let's see. It's
Are you recalling out all the way to the
I have about an hour before I have to take off for the dinner.
I don't see you.
Well, I haven't recalled out yet. I was sitting here in the dungeon going reorganizing my sigils. I got a sigil piece. I want to put it in the frame.
Out meaning I was referring to count back to town versus finish out, which is in the dungeon.
I just finished out of the dungeon. Okay, so this zone is so huge. Trying to remember where the various dungeons are located. If I could find one. I'm looking for doors on the map, but I don't. Okay. The
This once magnificent temple was ravaged.
And there's little rare encounters over here.
what the vampire priest?
So, damn if I haven't.
Yeah, he was up on the temple, right?
No, when it went down, he had cloud killer right there.
Well, they have red names. I'm not sure if they're rare because there's 2 of them. Yeah, there's another one with the same name. So I'm not sure. Maybe is there.
Oh, he appeared.
This is the second one. If it's a rare encounter, it's one where you have to find all of the priests or something like that. Maybe there's some behind the temple. Maybe there's one behind the temple that we have to find. Oh, I don't see any back there.
I'm just killing a shambler.
There's nothing back there. Okay.
There's a whole bunch up here. Behind him.
Well, those are normal ones, though, not red names. Ah, here's a rare.
Oh, there's red ones over here. Yeah, a lot of them. Oh! Yeah, that's that guy who had cloud kill on and jumped over it. I'm shooting at him. Oh, there's another red one right here. Is he healing himself? Oh, vampiric knight? He's done. page armor. Do you want that or not?
No, I'm good. All right, so
Arrows too. I got so many arrows.
oh, and you were asking yesterday about adding strength to ranged weapon damage. That only works for composite bows. You would composite bows, yes. Those add your strength bonus to damage. So composite longbow, composite short bow. So if you wanted to, well, there are feats that allow you to add your dexterity bonus to damage, I think. Normally, dexterity only adjusts your to hit.
Right. No, I'm not going full rogue. I'm just doing adding the bow as a
Well,
supplementary.
other people than rogues have high dex, but we were talking about bonuses to damage.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Okay, somebody was playing 10 pins with the skeletons in here. Bowling skeletons. I think they're sometimes are rare in these little temples.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, I can shoot from my horse. Shoot from my horse.
Oh, I wasn't able to do that. Could
Apparently,
could be a glitch. You got lucky. Oh,
I'd say I'd rather be lucky than good. Oh, there's an altar down here.
'cause it's so easy when you're evil.
Oh,
This is the life you see. The devil tips his hat to me. And it's so easy being evil. And I do it all for free. Your tears are all the pay I'll ever need. Did you want to get the, if you want to get the chest, it's up the ladder there.
probably. I was clearing out all the mobs down there. Plus 4 bolts are nothing to be sneezed at. How much anytime for anything plus?
Well, just remember that because you have a +5 crossbow, +4 bolts might as well be +1 bolts. It-
So it's only as good as the bolt itself. So it's a plus.
no, it's the higher of the two. It's either the weapons bonus or the ammo's bonus, whichever is higher. But since you have a +5 crossbow, the type of bolt you use really doesn't matter unless it's like a fire bolt or something to add extra damage.
Extra damage is still extra damage.
Well, a +4 bolt doesn't add any extra damage. It just just gives you a better to hit, I think. Well, if you're using a crossbow that isn't +5, since your crossbow's +5, that's as good as you're going to get, I think.
Oh, right. Right.
I guess that other guy was talking that the weapons that aren't crafted were reworked so that the bonuses give you lots more damage. Because a +5 weapon used to be just +5 to hit, +5 to damage. Apparently now it's plus 5 to hit and plus 50% to damage or something like that. Except for green steel, which still is plus 5 to hit, plus 5 to damage. Of course, since a crossbow bolt only does 1d8 damage normally, plus 50% would only be plus 4 damage. So arguably, using that logic, you're actually better off with the green steel crossbow because it does one more point of damage. But that's probably not how it works. I think your damage gets,
Mathematically, it'd be 1d8 plus 1d4.
or what, plus 4. Usually it's a flat number, like plus 4.
Plus 4. Okay, not d4. So 1d8 plus 4.
Yeah, which, if you're getting 5 from being a plus 5 crossbow, normally, I'm not sure how that's a penalty, but I guess they made it so that the weapon damage itself scales as well. So instead of just doing 1d8, when you're higher level, it does more damage.
1d8 plus 5.
Well, it used to be plus 5. Now it's plus 50% or something like that. 50% of what is the question? Oh, there's a cave here.
Oh,
Oh, this cave is a tunnel that goes to the other side. Okay. I think there's a rare. I think there's a rare in there. It'll come out on the other side where the Temple of Vol is. It's a shortcut, I think. No rare?
yeah, it is a short. What about, wait, what's over here?
Yeah, I think the other end here.
Oh, there's a guy over here.
Yeah, I was targeting him on my horse and I wasn't able to shoot, so I think that must have been a bug.
It seemed like I was hitting him for damage. To be honest. That's a good bug. There'll be people like me in the near future. And if it's a software thing. I don't know.
Okay, so
It'll be released without bugs, at least hopefully. That's what I'm working on in the software.
okay, this would probably put us on the other side. Oh, the exit is like on the side of a cliff. So it's only a shortcut if you're going to the Temple of Vol from the other side. Yeah, and it put us back on the other side. Now when we're going to... I was looking for a dungeon over there. I'm pretty sure it is there somewhere. I just don't know exactly where. The Beholder thing? There's a Beholder quest over there somewhere. It has to do with the Doom Sphere, which is an undead beholder.
Oh, you remember the Hercules TV series?
No, never really watched that.
It came out in the early 90s. I bought the whole 108 seasons, I think it was. Actually, I have it on my desk here. Watching season 1. Pretty good stuff.
Have you ever seen a series called Andromeda?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It was made by Gene Roddenberry. A lot of people are thinking, oh, that must be a far future in the Star Trek universe. There's no real connection to the Star Trek universe, though. The guy who's the captain in that, I believe, was in the Conan series, wasn't he? Or was it Conan, or was it you were just talking about? Not Conan, and the other barbarian, Hercules. Hercules, yeah, the Hercules and Xena series. He was Hercules.
Oh, Kevin, Sorbo.
Yeah, and he was the captain in Andromeda.
Yeah, he was pretty. That was pretty good. Oh, I'm gonna get in. Yeah, I met the guy. I spent a year or something in Los Angeles. My girlfriend was working as a PhD researcher for UCLA, and the world's very small. So she's working in microbiology lab, working with anaerobes, and I was working for Best Buy, for their subsidiary of Geek Squad in the IT stuff. So I comes in the store. I was like, nice red ball. Like, probably nobody I know, right? Take a good look at the guy, and I'm like, holy crap, that's Kevin Sorbo. I was like, damn, you're Kevin Sorbo. I was like, told him, I said, you're serious kick ass, man.
Evidently, celebrities go to Best Buy too, huh? Celebrities can go to Best Buy as well.
That was funny. I was like, you're serious kick ass, man. He was just wanting to return the video. The guy must be like 6'6", 7'8". You know, he doesn't look that tall in the TV series, but he is. He looks somewhere around the height of like Tony Robbins. You've seen Tony Robbins, right? How tall Tony Robbins is, right?
No, I don't.
Like Close to Perdition. Want to do this one?
We can do that.
Elite.
Elite. We are elite. And probably after this one.
Yeah, this is the one where the two brothers. This is the one with the two brothers that I saw 2 nights ago.
Is it something like you have to kill them both at the same time or something?
Something to that effect, yeah.
Yeah, they raised themselves from the dead if you don't kill them right away or something like that.
He was trying to push one to the other one or something. Yeah, and then he had hirelings battling that guy while he was battling the other guy. He was soloing.
Several philosophers mow
I guess we have to talk to all three of these guys.
I don't know. He has to lower the force field or something.
I think they step out there and get rid of it, yeah. And they break it for you, basically.
Anyway, there's so many celebrities in my life that it's content really. Regular people happen to make a lot of money.
Oh?
I was just thinking. I was actually in a movie. I didn't have speaking line, but I was just there looking. I was just there as not a prop. What's the term when you're there, but it's not a prop. It's like
An extra.
sort of an extra, but it was. You can clearly see me in the movie. So if you look at the movie preview of Bobby Fischer Live, right?
I do not.
Play the simul.
Well, I never saw Bobby Fischer, but that's the one with the infamous, I award you no points scene.
Oh, yeah, that's a different Bobby Fischer. I'm talking about Bobby Fischer Live.
Oh, there's more than one Bobby Fischer. Oh.
I was this guy sitting down. You really can't miss me because they have kind of I look like a bigger friend, like hearty face, like a guy who doesn't look like he's small. Not big, but you know. If you put up on YouTube, you can see it. I have no idea how much money this movie was. Or just only in one scene. Movie actually, the trailer's up on YouTube. You can watch it. So it's called Bobby Fischer Live, and it's where he's going from board to board making a move. I'm the guy with the white shirt. What's the clothing stuff looks like amazing. The guy who was running the chess club in West Los Angeles on Santa Monica Boulevard, they're using the space there, and they filmed it. I didn't see the whole movie. I just saw a couple of the scenes. Anyway, if you're curious, you can see it. Look at it on the computer. I've been in a couple movies. I don't know if you believe it's seen or not. There's another one when I was in China. There's Hong Kong producer, and had another scene where I was walking and said hello or something. I don't even know the name of the movie. That's the weird thing. So yeah. I think this is 2009 movie.
Okay, so basically we have to prep them by knocking them down a bit, and then one of us has to go down and kill the other guy, huh?
I know exactly. I fell asleep watching it. So he'll rent himself back up. Oh, nice land, guys. I was like, oh. Come on, click, click, click. Have myself selected. Yep, I am. See, there's a huge lot because of the spells. I literally. Maybe there was no target.
Looks like the better strategy would be to clear all these extra mobs, then train the one to the other, and kill them together, I guess. Oh, it says reunite the brothers, so...
Greater restoration doesn't clear.
Okay, so we have to train this guy up to the other one, or vice versa, right?
I don't know, I guess.
Get him to follow you.
See all of this maybe.
He's aggroed on your NPC, so put your NPC on passive and we'll just lead him up to the other one. Okay. I guess we accidentally killed the upper one, so that's why he wasn't still following us.
No, he did the kill. I thought he was responsible.
So where's... Wasn't he the other one following you?
Well, you just said you probably killed him.
Oh, I said to put the NPC on passive and lead him up to where the other one was.
I know. And then you said you probably killed him.
No, I meant the one up at the top. We probably killed him and he respawned.
Oh. There we go. Now I can... Now I got them together here.
Well, I can't hit him if I'm unconscious. So... Why are you leading them over to me? So that they can swing and kill me? Oh.
Where did they go?
Looks like they teleported back. They said, "Curse these runes I cannot follow," or something like that. So...
Oh, first of all, where are you? I don't even see you.
So...
There you are.
heal would be... is your NPC on passive or something? He's not healing.
You told me to put them on passive.
Well, only when we're leading them together. Once they're together, you could put them back on active again. Well, they were. He was still on passive, though, and he didn't heal me.
A minute ago, yeah.
Are you gonna...
Hold on a second. Gotta consider that there's a huge lag on the server for some reason. Because literally I click on something and then it's like 10 seconds later something happens.
Okay, so it looks like we can't fight them in the hallway here. We're gonna have to lead them... Why don't you go up to the top one and start fighting him while I lead this one up? The NPC said something about these damned runes. So they have to be near the runes or they get teleported back.
How far do you want me to bring them all the way down?
Don't bring him. I'm bringing the lower one up. Keep him in the room. I think the runes have something to do with them respawning.
Okay, they're here now.
Okay, now make sure your NPC's on active so he can heal me.
They have to die at the same time.
I don't think they have to die at exactly the same time. Just before they respawn. And they teleport back to the room that they started in if they're in the corridor out here away from their magic runes or whatever. It said there was some kind of rune down under the ice or something that was...
Or the glacier.
Yeah, yeah. You see, there's something under the ice here, some kind of symbol. I think that's the one that it brings them back here if you don't, if you try to fight them in the hallway. Okay, now killing both of them. Open this up.
Couldn't quite move, so.
Did your NPC get stuck up above?
Oh, I took it. Oh, maybe you didn't know to drop down.
Sometimes they don't.
These AI helpers are not very good. Oh. You guys are fire at me.
Lots of level drains going on there.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to do.
I think your NPC got drained like 7 times while I was trying to fight it. I heard it go doo doo doo.
One level.
And there's no shrine yet, so we can't get rid of the negative levels at a shrine until we find a shrine. Oh, okay, here we are. The Doomsphere.
Apparently it doesn't cure. Since when does Greater Restoration not cure negative levels? I think the computer says-
Well, it should. Or at least it used to. I'm not sure. Did they retcon it or something?
About 20 minutes ago, and now it's not.
Oh.
Computer cheats. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yep, not. There you go. Finally. Targeting myself with some greater restoration. My strength can get a little less. Here's, mind you, this is greater restoration. That good old demo.
What?
It just says out of ammo.
Your I know your microphone is really hard to hear sometimes. I think I likened it to Kenny before, right? It's like, what, Kenny?
Okay,
What did you say, Kenny?
connection. I've already told you it's the use it on other applications with no problem. I use it locally on my computer.
You probably need a more comfy headset so that you could wear it more often.
So that's the key word, comfy. The other one seems like only a headache to work. Now he has an abjuration. Yes, where's this bastard gonna be?
Okay, he's
I
gonna.
have this one here. Gonna refill up here.
Yeah, get everything recharged.
Click and interact with it. And it runs. I click interact and then the thing runs around it.
No one said the AI in this game was smart. Okay, so once we go over next to the Doom Sphere, it's going to drop us through the floor, and we're going to have a beholder battle, if I remember correctly. So, you sure you have your Featherfall boots on?
Yep.
Well, we need to stand. If you look at the quest requirement, we have to be around the Doom Sphere.
That far enough down? Oh, they must have fallen down. Oh, I think I figured something out. There's apparently a way that you can. You can go down without
Ooh, he's immune to good damage. Let's see if he takes any from acid. Oh. Multi-phase battle here.
See that?
I don't.
You can slide back and forth.
Yeah, I see the Doom Sphere. Is what I see.
No, on the side, there's an ice thing. You can slide back and forth.
Yeah, it's designed so that you can actually get down here alive without Featherfall. So it slides you back and forth. But Featherfall is still probably the best idea.
Well, yeah,
It allows you to control your targeting as you approach the fight.
yep. That's the important thing. Oh, you don't like lightning very much, do you, bud? Think of his own medicine.
Yikes!
Well,
I had my Featherfall item off. I fell all the way down.
yeah, you can kind of slide, almost slide.
Yeah, I fell down, and now I'm being attacked by a bunch of creatures with no support. And the Reser is down.
He got this. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
can you? Oh, we're all dead.
Oh, and he has more of these bastards. You want to make it easy now.
Yeah. Plus, this is not the final fight either. There's another drop down. You can see by looking at the floor.
Yeah. Well, I'll stay in and you go in if you want.
Okay.
Using, Ireland,
Yeah, I had run out of contracts. I ran out of contracts, and that bug that had my NPC somewhere else. So
Can wait.
let me repair my junk.
He didn't seem to be taking his damage with the arcane bolts. Not that he's missing him or something. So maybe we'll focus on the evoker first. He's not the bottom kill.
All right. Let me go pick up some more contracts.
Will probably be my final quest.
Yeah, it's 4:30 and I have to leave at 5, so we got just enough time to try to finish this one up.
I want to watch my series and have some dessert. Got some more studying to do.
Now, are you going to be able, when I re-enter, are you going to be able to make it back yourself? Because I don't think I'm going to be able to res you that easily in the middle of the fight.
Okay, let me release.
Hang on. Well, let me get there. Oh, too late. Okay.
Well, that's what you were just saying.
Orchard of the Macabre.
You can't res me better.
Well, I could at least get in the dungeon and make sure it doesn't reset. But let me. Hopefully I can. Hopefully I can find it again.
I know one thing. One thing is, it's good that I have all the textures back. So good. Now I need to get Harley's. Mine ran out too. Oh yeah, the death penalty went away once I went for a rest. Harley contracts. Make sure you're going with clerics so we can.
Okay.
Not ready yet, of course.
Well, fortunately, this dungeon is completely linear. There's no way to get lost.
Harley. Let me go get paint. Let me get 2 of these. You there in a moment? I have to refresh my health again. By the time I get there, you're probably already here.
Well, I'm not going to jump down until you get here. I'll wait until we're both together.
Yes.
You might want to recharge your mana before you go in.
I'm doing. I told you. Come on, sometime here. Hopefully he doesn't completely regenerate his health. Already regenerated. I think if we move around, shoot at him, assuming you even take damage from arcane bolts, I don't know, he's gonna take, but probably best to target the mage, the Evoker, because he's got cloud killer.
Well, I do usually try to get rid of the casters first,
Right, which makes sense.
whether they're mages or clerics, especially, because last thing we need is something healing the enemies. Okay, I am at the first, fight / drop down. So I will wait here.
This will take a moment to get there. We're all the way to the Capri and then go all the way over there. So much faster. Oh no. No, I would have normally my protocol if we had another player in here, I would have just stayed there. And they would have, if I was line of sight, it would immediately kill me, but I would have been attacked maybe right as I even moved. Yeah. It's immediately south, right?
You go west and then south.
Like the trek. There wasn't a way to tell them.
What? Oh, actually, you've been in there, haven't you? You could ask the guide at the entrance to the orchard to send you to the glacial abyss.
Oh crap.
But now you're like a long ways from there, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to walk back. You can just recall out of the orchard, walk back in, and use the teleport. I wish I'd remembered that instead of having to.
Find that guy.
Well,
Need to find the guy.
he's like right outside the entry of the. Well, as soon as you enter the orchard, he's right in front of you. So just recall out of the orchard, turn around, walk back in,
I already did.
and he should be right in front of you.
There's the guy. Desecrated Temple of Hall, right?
No, that's the other side.
Oh, Doom Spear's on. haven't been there? I don't think you've been
It's called the glacial abyss. That's the name on the map.
As an option.
That's the name in the map.
Don't give me that as an option.
There's like a hanging tree or something up above.
I know, but it's not giving me that as an option. If I go to Desecrated Temple of Vol, it's still a lot faster, right?
No,
On the other side.
it's on the complete opposite side of the zone. You have a lot further to go if you go to the Desecrated Temple of All. Well, I guess you'll just have to ride west and then south. If you pull up the full map, you should be able to see the path of explored territory leading down here.
I know.
You just scroll all the way down, find the door, click on it, so you'll have an arrow on your mini map, and then you can just follow that.
Glacial Abyss.
Jumping up and down. Do, 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 do.
Fast as I can get there.
Do, 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 do. Oh, I'm overlapping with my pseudo dragon. That doesn't look nearly as good. Okay. All right. So, dancing hobbits. Well, how rude. It's like, don't knock me off my horse.
And they're following me the whole way.
Oh, they'll eventually rubber band back.
Okay, now let me summon. I'm gonna hit the whole thing.
You were using haystack, right? Silly hobbits.
The spider will distract it. Give me some
Yeah, we need healers.
acid and cold resistance would be useful. Here. Take off my bar again. Where is she? I gotta rework the bar or do something different. I just keep doing a click to get to somewhere.
I don't see your NPC. Did he fail to summon or something?
No, I gotta get to it. Too many clicks.
There he goes. Looks like we've got a. I pulled up a mind flare wizard to follow us down.
Here we go. And actually, usually, in terms of the thermodynamics and physics of it, the deeper you go down, the warmer you get, not the colder you get. Ventilation. Know how that works, right?
Well, if you go deep enough that the what do you call it? The geothermal heat, yes. However, there's a certain amount of cooling as you go deeper in places like, say, Alaska, where there isn't a lot of geothermal heat in some places, like on the tundra. That's how you get permafrost. So insulate the permafrost all you want, it's going to stay frozen. Well, just keep following the tunnels. It's pretty linear. It's pretty linear. You can't get lost in here. It loops around a lot.
Yeah, like for example, an igloo. Why is igloo warm? Why is it warmer in an igloo than outside?
Because you have body heat and you eventually warm up the inside. or sometimes they even light a fire. Sometimes they even light a fire in there. Of course, in modern times, you would use a space heater for long enough to warm up the inside a bit. You don't want to warm it up too much, of course, because it's made out of ice. So can't be more than 32 degrees, or you start to melt it. Okay, so you want to jump? We want to jump down.
Yep.
Okay.
If I can slide.
I think you fall at pretty much the same rate. It just moves you left and right.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just trying to see how that would
Oh, actually, it does speed you down up a bit. All right. And of course, you could turn your feather fall off by holding the shift key down to go faster if you really want to. But I don't want to get there way ahead of you because you've got because I want to have support when I get there. I don't want to be soloing the whole group of mobs this time like I did last time.
I don't think spiders like cold places.
Okay, here we come to the fight. Are you here? Are you fighting? I hope. Because I'm going to die again.
Again, press and thing shoot at see?
Clerics are both down. You might want to cast a heal on Haystack. Oh dear. We lost the clerics. We lost the clerics because their soul stones are still up there on the ledge. Actually, Haystack is unconscious but not dead.
Well, I can't summon him, so
Well, he's unconscious. He can't be summoned to you until he wakes up.
first. Oh, and I'm incapacitated. What happened was I was dazed for a little while. Couldn't do anything. And now I'm dead.
Haystack is alive, sort of. At least he didn't heal. That was our primary concern, right? He didn't heal.
Yeah, I was trying to eliminate the evoker, which I mostly did. While I was coming down to shoot at the arrows don't seem to hurt the boulder.
Well, I will release and come back. And then
No, I might as well do the thing. Must be a special trick.
Howdy, Bella 666 said in the chat. We got somebody in our Twitch chat at last. I have about 15 minutes before I have to take off to go to a birthday dinner for most of my group. We all have birthdays.
Pretty much have one more. Yeah, we have
One
more run.
one more return to the abyss there, and okay, far shifter, Orchard of the Macabre. Well, yeah, it's an unusual day. Usually, I would.
Maybe the best thing for us to do is to focus on the evoker, kill him off. Instead of focusing on different things, just put all on the same thing, kill him off. And then just have our healer directly target us. That's the best thing to do.
Well, that's sort of the default for the NPCs. Usually, they follow you and heal you. Putting them on active means they'll heal more often.
I think the beholder is taking some damage, but he doesn't take damage.
We gotta go around this way. I can't believe he's not butter. There's an NPC called Parquet. But I can't afford to take the time to kill him. Rare or not, I need to get back to the dungeon before it resets. Okay. You remember those old commercials, Bella 666? Butter. Where the little container would keep repeating that, and then switch around at the end of the commercial and say Parquet. Butter is good, yes. Butter is nice, Bella. Especially on like garlic bread or something. You get your some nice buttery garlic bread.
Very tasty, isn't it?
I don't put butter or mayo on sandwiches. I put other stuff. My sandwiches are usually butter and mayo less. I save the butter for hot stuff, like hot garlic bread or corn. Either usually not on the cob. I'll usually get the uncobbed corn kernels. Well, of course you heat it up and you put the butter on it. You know, corn. You cook it before you eat it, don't you? No, I can't handle spicy stuff, Bella. That's
Oh no?
I'm one of those people whose tongue just can't take it. People say, "Oh, jalapenos aren't hot." Oh yeah, well, I think they're hot.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. There's hotter. There's
I-
hotter, but
Those guys who are like seem to be completely immune to spicy food keep saying, "Oh no, jalapenos aren't hot." Oh yeah, well, to me they're hot.
Relatively speaking, they're not, but they are hot.
Well, compared to say a ghost pepper, which I've never even seen, let alone I'm not trying any spicy food like that. That's Sydney Scoville. I am not.
Isn't it? Look on that place. Huh. found a different dungeon, and I'm like, that's not the dungeon.
All right. I have gotten back to the initial ambush drop down.
Almost there. Yep, almost there.
Okay, okay. I will wait until you're almost down here to summon my Zoriat Horror to follow us down. I think you can get down this without taking any damage, even without Featherfall. But with Featherfall, at least you can control. Well, so do I.
I have a permanent Featherfall.
I have boots of Featherfalling. So yeah, you do not want to get to the fight way before your support. I do not want to try soloing this thing.
Not unless you're like much higher than the level.
Which we're not.
We're not.
We're only a couple levels higher than the elite. I think it was on elite. It was like CR 16, and we're like 17ish.
You know what we can do? We can immediately target with our bow or something.
It's down to low.
As we're coming down, try to target the war mage or the evoker.
I saw a couple of
Try to take him off.
I saw a couple of skeleton casters. Those are the easiest ones to spot with the big green bubbles around them.
So that's the evoker.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So
saying is we both target them, and just as soon as we see it, target them. I don't know, with our crossbow or whatever.
yeah. I got down to the bottom way too fast. I got there before you got down there, and I was like, "Oh, are you here?" They were all on me. That's why I went down so fast.
Oh, you already started the fight?
Well, I had to. I hit the floor. They were going to either kill me or I was going to have to shoot at them, so I shot at them.
Okay.
Some.
What's going on with the evoker?
Well, I don't know. I'm not down there. I started the fight last time before you even got down. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no, well,
I didn't say I started the fight now. That would.
Let's start fresh here. Let's get completely. Oh, I already used it.
We already used that. We can't use it again.
Okay, what we can do is we can switch to our crossbows.
I've always on my crossbows.
As soon as I can target them.
Okay,
As
so
soon as I see them.
let me get my shield spell up and oh, okay, I'll follow you down. Oh, I I actually ended on a little ledge and didn't move. I went, oh, I better let me hold shift down and get caught up with you.
I can see them. I'm trying to delay this a little bit so I don't go down.
Well, I'm right behind you.
I can just stop at this point. Like, too bad I couldn't just like, or maybe it's super slippery at this height. I'm thinking maybe something. What I mean? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Yikes! They took Haystack down. Good thing we got 2 clerics. Okay, let's concentrate on the Looks like we got all the casters. Let's get the Doom Sphere down. Take that, and a little bit of that. Oh, caster's back up. Okay, there should be an end quest here. Chest here. Here we go. And be sure to, assuming that you picked up the sigil frame, be sure to put the sigil pieces in the frame so they don't take up space in your inventory.
How did you defeat him this time and you didn't last time? How'd you do that?
Defeat who?
You finished the quest.
Well, yeah, I had to. You have to kill the beholder. He wasn't quite dead, and we were targeting like the mages instead of the beholder, so it took a little longer.
So he didn't heal. He didn't fully heal. He didn't fully.
No, he did. Yeah, each time we hurt him, he stayed hurt. So
Oh, okay.
every time we cleared the other mobs, I immediately targeted the beholder and kept hurting him. He was down to like 1/8 of his life by the final fight there. So okay, I have to go and pick people up to go to the birthday dinner, where four of my friends, we all had birthdays within. Yeah, we all had birthdays within a couple days of each other. So we said, let's just all go out and eat. You know, let's not have a big, not have a. Oop, might have helped.
It might have helped that when I was falling down, before I landed, I was immediately shooting, so that might have helped a little.
All right, so let's end the stream here and see you guys on the stream later.